Okay, so I haven't found any videos of this, so this is Colortone water-based grain filler. It's kind of a thick paste in the beginning. After the directions say that you're supposed to mix it with 15 to 20% water, which pretty much make it a little thicker than a milkshake. And then you'll brush it on the wood and buy one of these. Make sure if you buy the grain filler, you buy one of these handy dandy scrapers. I like it. Some people might say it's a waste of money, but it's got a squeegee edge here, and so you'll brush the stuff on with a paintbrush and then scrape it off at a 45-degree angle from which way the wood grain is going. What I kind of did is I'd scrape it off, scrape it into the cup, I'd scrape some off another place, and then kind of like smear it in like I'm spreading Bondo. The sides are kind of a pain in the butt because you can't get it all squeegeed off. So, for instance, I couldn't get all that squeegeed off inside, so that's all dried. But it sands off really, really easy, almost like Bondo. Here's another one I'm doing. These are both swamp ash, by the way. Somebody else asked me if this was spalted maple, but it's just really well figured. So this is after it's been sanded off with 400 grit sandpaper on the front and back and the sides. I'll probably put one more coat on. The camera can't see it. Well, maybe. You can see how there are little dots inside of the wood grain. I want those to be solid lines and not little dots like that. So, but once again, it's really easy. I got a little mason jar and paintbrush here. Now, I did 2 coats on the front, 2 coats on the back on both of these. No, excuse me, 3 coats on the front, 3 coats on the back on both of these, and 1 coat on the edges. And this is how much it's used already. So I got a little less than half a jar left. So if you're doing multiple bodies, you might want to order, 2 jars of this stuff. And you can add stain into this too after you mix it in with a cup. So, to be continued.